The summer sun poured its golden fire over the dusty fields of Mehrabpur, a small village nestled far from the chaotic buzz of the city. Life here was simple, measured by the chirping of birds at dawn and the lowing of cattle at dusk. Among the mud houses, where every wall seemed to hold a secret of bygone days, lived Zoya, a young village girl with dreams stitched carefully into her heart. Zoya was known for her quiet beauty, deep brown eyes that reflected the open skies, and a smile as pure as the first monsoon rain. But her dreams were often dismissed with a chuckle by those around her. A village girl should think of marriage, not the world beyond, her aunt would say, brushing her aside like a wayward breeze. On the other end of the world, in the bustling city of Karachi, lived Ayan, a boy molded by ambition. His life was a fast race of deadlines, neon lights, and endless noise. Yet, somewhere beneath his polished exterior, Ayan carried a hollow, a yearning for something raw, real, and untouched by pretenses. Fate, in its mysterious ways, brought Ayan to Mehrabpur. His uncle, who had retired from government service, lived in this village. Pressured by family to take a break, Ayan reluctantly agreed to spend a month there. Part 2. The First Meeting. The first time Ayan saw Zoya, she was fetching water from the village well. Her dupatta flew with the breeze, her laughter rang like a melody, and her eyes caught his heart off guard. For Zoya, the city boy was nothing like the men she knew. He spoke differently, dressed sharply, and carried an air of restless energy. But it wasn't just that. There was kindness in his gaze, and curiosity, not judgment, when he looked at the muddy streets she called home. Their first conversation was shy, filled with stolen glances and soft-spoken words. "You are not from here," Zoya had said, lowering her gaze. "No," Ayan smiled. "But maybe I was meant to find something here." She had blushed, the color of dusk staining her cheeks. Part 3. A Forbidden Connection. Days turned into weeks. What started as accidental meetings soon turned into deliberate encounters. Under the neem tree, beside the quiet fields, they shared dreams, stories, and silent promises. Zoya spoke of stars and simple joys. Ayan spoke of skyscrapers and endless roads. Yet, somewhere in the vast difference between their worlds, their hearts found a secret bridge. But whispers travel faster than the wind in villages. Soon, disapproving eyes followed them. Warnings were murmured in houses, and elders frowned behind closed doors. "She is not for you, Ayan," his uncle warned. "She's a girl of mud walls and traditions. You belong to steel towers and freedom." "You will ruin our honor, Zoya," her father scolded. "City boys come, they see, and they leave." Their love, once a tender flame, was now a fire they were forbidden to light. The distance between Zoya and Ayan grew not by their choice, but by the walls society built overnight. Her father confined her to their home, while Ayan's uncle arranged hurried meetings with city families for his future. But love, when true, finds its own language. One moonlit night, Ayan sneaked near Zoya's house, a whisper carried by the breeze. "Zoya," he called softly. From behind the wooden window, her teary face appeared. She pressed her palm against the glass. "I can't breathe without you," Ayan whispered. "I will take you with me, anywhere far from here." Zoya shook her head slowly. "Where would we go, Ayan? Your world is not ready for a girl like me, and my world will never forgive me." Ayan clenched his fists. "I don't care about the world. I care about us." But Zoya, wise beyond her years, understood the brutal truth. Love without a home is a bird without wings. Part 5. The Escape. Ayan proposed the unthinkable, an escape. "Meet me by the old banyan tree at midnight," he pleaded. "We'll leave for Karachi. We'll start anew." Torn between heart and honor, Zoya spent the evening staring at the moon, asking it silent questions. She packed a small bag, just a few clothes and a faded photo of her mother who had died years ago. When the clock struck midnight, she slipped through the creaking doors. At the old banyan tree, Ayan waited, motorcycle engine humming like a heartbeat. Seeing her, he smiled, a smile full of hope and trembling fear, but before she could step closer, loud voices echoed, her father, her brothers, villagers, torches in hand. Ayan! Zoya screamed as they grabbed him. He fought, but fists rained down like a storm. They dragged him, bleeding, back to the village center. Zoya was seized by her uncle. You will not shame us, her father thundered. The council of elders decided Ayan should leave the village forever. If he returned, it would not be his blood alone that was spilled. Zoya was locked away, her windows nailed shut. Part 6. Broken Wings, Beating Hearts.